Always great to have Jamie Oliver here. We've been eating well all week long.
Good morning, America. Come on.
The cookbook is called Simply Jamie. He's back with some delicious sheet pan dinners today. What are we going to start with?
So, sheet pan dinners. Busy Americans who love food. This is all about best friends. It's about combinations. These are flexible recipes, all happening, ladies and gents, in here. It could be a meal for two, a meal for four. What we have today, we've got some beans, any beans you like. We've got some anchovies, tomatoes. We've got some white fish. This is halibut. Use any white fish you like. Swap it out. Put chicken in there if you want. And some garlic bread. So how do we turn this into a delicious dinner? Well, with the help of George.
Okay,
George, what I'd like to do is get you to slice up some of these tomatoes into halves or quarters.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to do that. At the same time, I'm going to be a victim of showing you a hack from the internet. Normally they don't work, but this one does work. So you get yourself some cherry tomatoes, put them on a little innocent plate, get another innocent plate, put it on top, get yourself a little knife and just slice between the plates. And in the time that George has only cut up about two, we have a whole plate of half tomatoes.
I could have never done that, but that was amazing.
That was good, right? I have to filter the internet for you because most of it is full of rubbish, but this time it was good. We have cannellini beans. You can use butter beans, chickpeas, anything you like. We've got tomatoes going in there. I'm going to take some anchovies. If you're an anchovy hater, please don't be a hater because it cooks into a beautiful, salty
It's really a secret
seasoning.
weapon in cooking.
It is. And when you open a tin like this, George, don't be nervous that you're going to waste any because you can put that tin in the fridge, the oil will solidify and you can use it over the course of the month, no trouble at all. So in there you can put in some herbs, which is really, really nice. George, if you could just give that a drizzle of olive oil and a swig of vinegar. What we're going to do is make this white fish taste delicious. As I said, swap out any fish you like, prawns, chicken breasts. These are recipes in my simplest book ever, after 25 years, to get flavour in there. So what we're going to do is just put a little lemon zest on these white fish fillets here. We're going to place the fish around the tray, snuggle it in there. Just put it into bed. Look, imagine all those flavours, sweet tomatoes and stuff like that. A little hack. One of the most wasted foods in America is bread. Don't waste it. I've got garlic bread here from the supermarket. Don't even cook it. We're going to whiz it up, or wazz it up as I say. We're going to create our own little breadcrumbs. And after about 30 seconds of making noise, what we have is some beautiful garlicky breadcrumbs. So imagine that, ladies and gentlemen, sort of lovely flaky white fish, sweet tomatoes, creamy beans, crunchy garlic bread. That in the oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That comes out looking like that, George. That is your dinner over there. And in this chapter in the book, I really wanted to help Americans put beautiful dinners together quickly. Look at the colour. So here we've got our fish.
How about the veggies here?
This is a veggie dish. So roasting veggies really intensifies flavour. We've put some camembert in there, and if you just rip up some bread and get in there, what happens is that camembert, as it bakes, gives you that incredible ooze. Look at that ooze, George. You know you're feeling that ooze.
How about it substitutes for camembert?
You could use feta, ricotta, you could use mozzarella, but the idea is as the heat kind of roasts the veg, you get that oozy sort of cheese in the middle. Delicious. Over here, short rib of beef. Again, this is about best friends, flavours, spices. This has got a kind of nice Asian influence to it. Look at the juices here. So this meat is so tender you can just pull it apart with a fork. Just look at that.
Leave that in for a while longer.
Yeah,
right?
that's more like 4 hours, but you're letting the oven do all the hard work. Right. That was about 4 minutes to put together. Oven does all the hard work while you're doing what you do. I would do this at the weekend. Go out for a walk, have some fun, come back, and then look, you rehydrate some noodles, about 2 minutes, boiling water. You have some of these beautiful, look at that shredded beef, come on. Some lovely shredded beef, the juices are sublime. But then with those kind of Asian flavours, which I love, you can have things like pickled cucumber. I love the way George is straight in there, steaming in there like a steam train. Sesame seeds. Juices, George. Stop. I want to give you some juices. Okay, you didn't even get the juices, George. Just a tiny little slurp, George. Come on, you know you want it. Yes.
That is good.
Yeah. So that's what it's about. Best friends, combinations, food that you want to eat, but more importantly, something convenient for the Americans to whack together and enjoy with the people they love.
All simple, Jamie. Thank you so much. You can get these recipes on GoodMorningAmerica.com, and Jamie's new cookbook, Simply Jamie, is out now. Hey, Robin.
Hey, Jamie, you're welcome anytime. When you spoon feed George like that,
I love you.
You're part of the family, man.